This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Tonight I wanted to show you guys a very cool monster toy that I got in. This is a really cool figure of my favorite incarnation of Godzilla. This is the way that he looked in 1989 from Godzilla vs. Biollante. It is sculpted by the master Gojira sculptor Yuji Sakai. And it's part of a new line of toys that Bandai is putting out. Thor. As you guys know, Bandai puts out the movie Monsters line, which are those small vinyl figures that, generally they have a hook, a little like a plastic hook coming out of them, and they hang them up on pegs, and they're pretty cheap. This is like a deluxe version of those, and as far as I know, this is the first figure in this new deluxe line. And he's really cool. He is a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be. He's basically the size of one of those little movie monsters figures. I ordered this beast sight unseen about a year ago. There were no photos available at the time. It just said that Yuji Sakai was sculpting a new Gojira from 1989, and that's all I needed to hear. So I ordered him without, getting a good look at him. And like I said, he's beautifully sculpted, but he's very tiny. He fits in with the rest of those movie monster figures. I've seen a few video reviews on him, and I had some of the same problems as a couple of the other guys that reviewed this. Number one, his radioactivity makes the camera not want to focus. Number two, none of his teeth were painted. I had to sit there and paint all of these goddamn little teeth. The burgundy that they use for the inside of the mouth, it was slopped over all the teeth. So I had to paint all the teeth, and that was kind of a pain in the ass because it's so tiny. And yeah, a couple of the reviews that I've seen on this guy, their teeth were not painted also. Now, it's a great looking figure, as you would expect from Yuji Sakai. That's not a scene from, that is a scene from the movie, but that's not a still from the film. That's actually them recreating that scene with this toy. And that's pretty awesome. But yeah, let me show you just how little this guy actually is. He is about the same size as an S.H. an S.H.MonsterArts figure. Here he is alongside a Marvel Legends Nightcrawler. So he's barely just a little bit taller than Marvel Legends figure. here he is next to the Super 7 '89 Gojira. So he's way smaller. But you know, he's like the same height as an S.H.MonsterArts or one of the other movie monsters line. You know, any of the other figures that you get. He's about that size. Yeah, he was really expensive too. So it was like an $80 figure from Ami Ami. And then it was like $40 to get him shipped. He is up for order at Big Bad Tariff store. So if you guys want to get him there, you can. I think he's in stock at Hobby Link Japan. It is a really nice figure, and I'm happy I got him. I try to always get, whenever somebody puts out an '89 Godzilla, I try to pick it up. And especially if something is sculpted by Yuji Sakai, I will pick it up. I just thought he was going to be taller. You know, I thought he was going to be bigger, especially for the price. I thought it was going to be a little more to him. I am happy that I own him. I can add him to the collection of '89 Gojiras that I have. And he's great looking, but he's kind of tiny and he's very expensive. Man, my camera does not want to focus today. One poor guy online, the jaw was glued. Like, this part wasn't glued in, so the whole jaw was sort of sideways. And I don't know, Bondi has been having paint issues. I mean, Monster Arts has always had sort of paint issues, and they always require a little touch-ups. But this was crazy. When I got him out of the box, like, just one of the bottom teeth was painted. Everything else, the upper teeth, the bottom teeth, everything was slopped over with that burgundy. So I had to paint all of those. And like I said, he only had one tooth in his mouth down here on the bottom that was actually painted. So that was a little annoying, especially for the price. I glossed up the eyes and around the mouth and the teeth and the gums to make it look shiny and wet, as per usual. Anyway, he is available now if you guys want to get him. I don't know if Ami Ami has him in stock anymore. Like I said, you can get him at Hobby Link Japan. And he is up for order at Big Bad Tariff store. So expect to pay a lot if you get him from there. But yeah, that is a look at the new Yuji Sakai sculpted movie monster, deluxe movie monsters figure. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Hang in there. And as always, happy Halloween.